Merry meet you guys. This is Belinda Reedy, the Witch in Love, and as I promised, I'm going to be showing you something for protection. A lot of us, or a lot of you, have heard of the witch's bottle. This is going to be similar to that. It's like a bottle, but not. Right now, we're celebrating the Christmas season, so you have a lot of these about. So I'd recommend for you to get these. All right, this is what we're going to be using. This right here, it's plastic. Removable top, and I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do with that. So witches bottles have been dated back to like BC or whatever. Found in an old cabinet. Witch bottle was found, and people didn't want to touch it because of their ignorance or whatever. And also, when people see things like this, because of their own superstition, they won't touch it. They won't come near it. Now, what a witch's bottle is meant to do is to protect the witch and her family, or whoever she wishes to protect. So if you don't like to see blood, please do not watch and stop your video now. I'm about to place the phone down and I'm going to begin explaining what we're going to do. When I'm done with this video, I'm going to post it in the Spanish channel that I'm going to be using, my To Love a Witch 1. It's going to be a Spanish channel. It's going to be coming up. And I'm going to be explaining the same spell work in English in Spanish for the Spanish speaking community. So here we go, guys. I'll place you down here. So a lot of people use polish, just regular nail polish. I'm going to be using acrylic paint, and basically it's really easy. My girl's going to do one herself too. First thing you got to do is paint your bottle, or not. It's completely up to you. I'm going to show you how to do that. You're also going to need, since it's the holiday season, once again, taking advantage of that, we had some balls that fell off the tree that were actually colored glass, right? So we just decided, since it has a reflection on it, to crush it up and use it as a reflector protection in our witch's bottle. So that's one. Another thing I'm going to be using is something that one of my friends and clients sent to me for Christmas. Is a potpourri made of lavender and roses, and it's absolutely beautiful. It smells divine, beautiful. So this is made of love, so I'm going to be placing that as well in here for love. If you don't have this right here, the ornament shattered, you can use open pins, nails, rusty nails, things that will jab anybody if they come near you. Now, I'm also going to be adding mugwort. One of my favorite protection herb is mugwort. I'm going to be adding that to my ball. I'm going to add ginger. I'm going to add cinnamon because I love those smells and the energy on these herbs for the reason that they induce love and protect love. And they bring love and they bring money, and they'll protect your money coming in, all right? What else am I going to add? My blood, of course. I'm also going to be adding selenite. And you can add salt if you like. To this one, I'm not going to add salt. So here we go. First, we're going to paint our ball. Now, I got some metallic acrylic that I'm going to squirt in here. It's really easy. All you do is swirl your ball around. And you can add another color, as many as you like. And since all I'll have is gold colors, I have one blue metallic as well. I like the metallic because it's I don't know, festive. I know, but you could, this is a fantastic thing to do, to use in your office, in your workplace, because nobody's going to know that it is to protect you. You can place it like this over a cup, and it's just a crystal that they'll see. They're not going to see what is inside. So it's very discreet. You can put petitions in here if you wish. Bay leaves, laurel, is very well known as the wishing herb, or the wishing leaf, whatever. You write your wish on there, and then you are to burn it. Save the ashes till your wish come true. So basically, this is what you're gonna get: a multicolored ball where it's complete. It looks like the world, actually, almost. But you can do it with polish, like I said, because polish dries really fast. This is gonna take like a few days to dry, so I'm gonna leave her upside down, drying. Empty it out on a paper. Now, when I do the demonstration, it's going to be on the clear bottle. So you're going to see how it's going to look inside before it's covered. So there's my witch's bottle. This is going to be completely discreet when I take it to my job site or I give it to someone as a gift. They're not even going to know that it's protecting them. So for now, I'm going to place this witch's bottle right here to finish off, okay? Out of the way. Out of the way. Next, we're going to take our bottle so you can see what's going on in here. Once that was dried, like let's say 2-3 days, then we would do this. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take our shattered glass and put it in. Remember, with the intention that you're putting in there, that anyone that comes against you or your family be jabbed and for it to be reflected off of you to them. So if they come against you or your family, it's going to go to them. Be very careful when you do this because you may cut yourself. You don't want to do that intentionally or not intentionally. You will be doing it if you want. Now, the blood that I put in here is completely up to you. You don't have to do it. I'm using a sanitized medical lancet. So you have to be really careful. I wouldn't recommend, if you do it with a needle, you'd have to burn it, sanitize it, sterilize it before you even do that. You don't want to get an infection either. Okay, so I'll place her here so I can show you what I'm going to do next. That's in there. Next thing I'm going to add to this, again, I failed to mention, is rice. Because rice to me represents abundance with money, fertility, everything that is good. Rice, I use a lot of rice and oatmeal oats when I do protection or assault around the house. I'll sugar it around the house to bring in love or bring in money with a concoction of you know where that, Mom? I use a concoction of sugar, cinnamon. I'll use sugar, cinnamon, or salt. I'll add essential oils to it too, which I'm gonna do later on to this, adding my own personal thing to that. That's completely up to you. I don't want to boggle you down with a shitload of different ingredients that you're gonna focus so much on having the ingredients, you're gonna forget and lose sight of what you gotta do. So I'm keeping it really basic, really easy stuff. Remember, your intention is in there. If all you have to put in here is like rice and oatmeal and some cinnamon, perfect. That would be like an abundance bottle. But for protection, remember to that, you would add open needles or shard glass or something broken to prick whoever's coming against you. To this, I'm going to add some powdered cinnamon because that's all I had. If I had stick cinnamon, I'd rather use the stick cinnamon, people. Like, I love the stick cinnamon. It's beautiful, very festive and easy to throw in there. I'm also going to add ginger because ginger, once again, it to me represents, it heats up situations. To me, it represents love or money. It's in there. Next thing I'm going to add, since it's Christmas once again, I'm going to be adding a piece of my Christmas tree because this is also fantastic for road openers, spells. So this is going to be representing the tree, the love that we have in our family for the whole year and for however long I have my witch's bottle, okay? Next thing we're going to add here, I'm going to be able to pull it out right now, is my selenite in there. I'm going to add the potpourri that was sent, like I said, from my client. Beautiful potpourri. It's roses and lavender, which is peaceful and loving. It's absolutely gorgeous. So you see that right there? It's only halfway filled. You can continue filling it up with different things that mean something to you. I will be adding my mugwort at the end, but I got to pull all this out because my daughter is going to be painting this one right here. But before she does that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I would do with the blood part. So you make sure that your fingers... I'm such a wimp for this, I really am. So I'm going to just do this finger right here. And it's not a lot of blood, guys. Not really, not a lot of blood. I am a bleeder, so... Some witches use the urine. I wouldn't use the urine on this kind of ball, but if you were to use that kind of, so that's there smeared, you don't need a lot of it, guys. It's my intention. I breathe into it, putting my essence and my life into this to protect my children and my family. Now to this, or to my ball when I make it, what I'm also going to add is every person in this house, all of their names in here. Mine, my children, my husband's. I'm also going to take a piece of their hair, place it in there. Alright guys, this is my witch's bottle. Very easy to do. It smells so beautiful, guys. You can add essential oils or not. It's completely up to you. These are just simple, easy, basic things that I try to show you guys to do yourself. Remember, it's your intention. I can tell you to do whatever, and I can tell you to light this candle or light that incense on. But if you don't believe in it and you're not putting your intention, you're not doing it constantly, always doing it, always putting your protection up, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because you're not feeling it here. You're doubting it here. If you doubt it here, it's not going to happen. All right, guys. And just like I always tell people, just like a tooth, the protection wears thin. You got to continue doing protection. You got to continue doing love. You got to continue doing money spells. Not one candle is going to protect you and do it for the rest of the year. It's not going to happen. If you're thinking you're going to do one love spell for your significant other and keep them with you forever, just with that one candle, and then you burn the candle, it doesn't happen, and you don't think it's real, because it's not. Sometimes it takes more than one, and sometimes, just sometimes, the universe is trying to tell you something. Get the picture. Sometimes if it doesn't fit in a size 6 shoe, the size 10 foot's gotta go. Alright guys, so just keep in mind, be realistic, work to bring in good for you and your family. Enjoy doing that, loving your family. Above all, be grateful for what you have. So you have bills because you have a house, thank goodness, or an apartment or whatever. You have a bed and you have dishes to wash because you got food that you ate, and you got to wash them now, and you got to wash clothes because you got clothes. So, I mean, everything, look at everything as a positive. Don't look at everything as a negative. Don't look at, oh, I wish I had $100 more, $1,000,000 more, whatever. A lot of people don't even have that. So be grateful for that roof that you have over your head. Whether small or big or poor or not, be grateful for those around you and what you do have. All right, guys, I love you guys. If you have any questions or if you need anything done, please message me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. More videos are going to be coming up. I don't know if it's going to come up today. I did promise, but it's pretty late, and it's been a very long day. I will be posting, though. Remember, that Spanish channel will be posted up onto Love Witch 2. The Witch in Love 1. I'm sorry for that. The Witch in Love 1. Many blessings, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Mwah.